Miramar, Florida. A mom of 7 in Broward County is being charged with almost 20 counts of child abuse after neighbors said they saw 3 of her young children walking the streets in diapers and covered in blood, cuts, and feces. Monday afternoon, while one of their officers was at DiMaggio Children's Hospital in Hollywood, Miramar police responded to an anonymous complaint regarding child abuse. 3 of the 7 victims, aged 1, 2, and 3, were in the care of these officers. Police stated that upon entering the residence of Anela Jean Louis, 37, they encountered her oldest daughter, Makayla Jean Louis, 21, and a male who was seated with a 1-year-old child on the patio of the residence. Investigators stated that the entire residence smelled like feces and urine, and that they immediately noticed the deplorable conditions of the dwelling. Additionally, they said there was no food in the house's fridge. The report stated that after speaking with Makayla Jean Louis outside due to the pungent odor of the residence, she claimed she did not realize her mother had disappeared because she had fallen asleep. When the officer inquired as to why the residence was in such deplorable condition, she became extremely belligerent. Police say that Makayla Jean-Louis responded by stating that her mother has a lot of kids and that they mess it up. According to authorities, she also informed police that there was little food at the residence because the children eat it all. Reports say that when cops got to the hospital, they talked to Anela Jean Louis. She was in the room with her 3 crying babies. A detective was requested by Anela Jean Louis to procure sustenance for the children, who were in fact starving. They were reportedly fed by hospital personnel, according to the police. According to investigators, they spoke with one of the children who reported having a 2 to 3 day old deep cut between the digits of his right hand. Also, they said he didn't get proper care for cuts under his right foot. According to the report, Anela Jean Louis told investigators she was being set up by her daughter, Makayla Jean Louis, while being questioned by police. After further examination of the children, the police reported that Jean Louis' 1-year-old had a scratch under her left eye in addition to red marks on her torso and back. The 2-year-old son of Anela Jean Louis was discovered with a deep cut between his digits, on the soles of his feet, and several scars in the healing process on his back, arms, body, and legs. Authorities also said that he had scabs on the back of his head and neck from some kind of skin ailment. The 3-year-old son of Anela Jean Louis, according to the police, had multiple wounds that were either healing or disfigured. Anela Jean Louis was arrested on 7 counts of aggravated child abuse, child neglect, contributing to the delinquency of a minor, and 1 count of resisting arrest without violence, according to detectives. According to the police, Jean Louis resisted arrest as they attempted to place handcuffs on her by clenching her fists, bending forward, and continuing to scream at them. "Come help, Mommy," Anela Jean Louis reportedly said at one point while being detained as she attempted to reach for one of her children. As soon as Anela Jean Louis was handcuffed, the police said she told them she was pregnant and couldn't breathe. Anela Jean Louis stated that she was on her menstrual cycle and needed to change her pad after the incident transpired. This contradicted her previous assertion that she was pregnant. Additional inquiry revealed that each of Anela Jean Louis' children exhibited physical signs of injury, including scars and incisions. The school discharged the children, aged 6 and 10, to Makayla Jean Louis despite receiving explicit instructions from staff to stay away. According to the allegation, the 7 children are currently in the custody of the Florida Department of Children and Families. Additionally, according to the report, Jean Louis had 20 prior DCF cases, 2 of which were ongoing investigations. She was still incarcerated in the Broward Main prison on Tuesday afternoon. Follow us for more news.